And small-scale mining is legal, and our laws recognize it.
Hello for your Africa's #1 YouTube channel. Welcome to the studio. Galamsey, Galamsey, Galamsey. I mean, this issue, according to the President John Dramani Mahama, he said, this is a headache to every Ghanaian.
Galamsey is a major headache for all of us.
For me, I see Galamsey in Ghana is destroying our future reserves. Or Galamsey in Ghana is Ghana's greatest nightmare, because the effects, the challenges, and the threat it poses to bring, you don't want to know about it. In terms of health and environmental health, and it's crazy. The president speaking on the case of how to deal with illegal mining and how the Galamsey is damaging the water bodies. He has said some few things. And for me, I want to digress a little bit from his own opinion, even though I like him so much as a gentleman of the land, for his calm nature and his concept of analysis. He's good at analyzing situations and bringing out the best. And when he catches the stage, you will know that this man actually is prepared and is ready. That's what the video.
Show Ghanaians what the real state of the nation is. And I believe that we must bring honesty in leadership and tell Ghanaians what the real situation is. I think that if Ghanaians understand what the situation is, they are willing to make the sacrifices to make things better for everybody. With regards to the issues you raised, Galamsey is a major headache for all of us. It's estimated that currently about 1.8 million of our compatriots are involved in small-scale mining. And that creates a big issue with regards to issues of employment and displacement, from small-scale mining. Small-scale mining is legal, and our laws recognize it. But it must be done in a responsible and sustainable manner. We have about 280 forest reserves in this country, and the ones that are affected are about 43. And so we did one operation in the Tano-Nimiri forest reserves, and we've gotten the excavators and things out. And so they're going to target another one, the worst ones, and then we'll take them one by one and get the people out. I've told them not to burn the excavators, they should confiscate them. We'll also have a mobile team so that in case they try to encase again and the forestry people cannot handle, they'll call the mobile team to run in and go and give them reinforcement. We're going to have a conference with the small-scale mining because there's new technology that is practiced in other countries where small-scale mining is sustainable. Before you start a small-scale mine, you must do what they call a leach dam, and then you line it with plastic, and then you wash the gold water into that dam. After you finish, and that's what the big companies do, they have cleaning agents they put in the water, and it takes out all the toxins and everything, and you can discharge the water back into the environment. So we'll engage with them and bring some of these new technologies to their attention. When I was president, I made a statement that we're going to move to a situation where if the missions have a hospital in an area, we're not going to come and compete with the mission by building another hospital. We'd rather use the resources to improve the mission hospital so that they provide service. I believe that if some of the missions are interested, we could get them to finish the hospital and manage the hospital and provide the service, so that government can find it to be a mix. We can also raise money and finish some, but the mission hospitals too can take some and complete them and run the hospital. I just want to insist that our door is open, and so you don't need to knock before you come in. Anytime you feel we must consult, and like you said, your new approach is not to come out openly and criticize government. If there are things that you're concerned about, you'd rather want to, meet with us. And so I just want to assure you that anytime there are any issues, if you think things are not going well in a certain sector and you want us to pay attention to it, you are welcome.
So the President John Dramani Mahama said, we must show Ghanaians what the state of the nation is, the current situation that this country is in. Continuing with that, Galamsey is a major headache for all of us.
Galamsey is a major headache for all of us.
And I know it's a headache for you. How do you feel about it? Hit the like button, share your opinion, and also subscribe to the channel. At any time we bring more updates, you will also be notified by hitting the bell notification icon on your screen. And I know you will do that to support the channel, so we make Ghana and the world a better place. He said it's a major issue, and indeed it is. And one of the things he said that baffles me, estimatively, the president said categorically, and I quote, about 1.8 million of our compatriots are involved in small-scale mining.
It's estimated that currently about 1.8 million of our compatriots are involved in small-scale mining.
Compatriots, they use jargons like me and you where we don't go to school. Well, compatriots means simply is citizens or the natives or people who are part of this country. About 1.8 million Ghanaians are involved in small-scale mining. And the president continued to speak on how to bring solutions in that sector, because Galamsey, as we know, and you can see on your screen, have damaged most of our water bodies. The people who are living in the rural areas, the places that are yet to be developed, especially with the Ghana water and the pipeline waters, these people rely on these streams of lakes to be able to survive on daily in terms of irrigation, in terms of farming, and even in terms of domestic use in the house. But yet, the greed of looking for money in the wrong direction is destroying the gift and the things God has given to us, and we are comfortable, we are okay in it, and the people are still doing it. How do we find solution to it? And the president stated that with these 1.8 million people, do you want to know what these people are doing? This is what the president stated. The president said categorically that we have 280 forestry reserves in this country, but as we speak currently, the affected areas are 43 of them have been affected by the Galamsey. So when you subtract the 43 out of the 280, we are left with about 237, which means if care is not taken as time goes on, most of these forestry reserves, look at the greens on your screen. Isn't this beautiful if it's left? But look at the holes they have dug. The water bodies are in coffee color. You hear the sugar. Add sugar. You have your bread and milk. You fetch it, you drink, because they are making it a Milo. And this is what we are known for. And you see, the most heartbreaking aspect of it is when you go to the bushes, the Chinese, they excavate, they are mining, they are doing the crazy one. But the question is, who allowed them? These people cannot fly from their country, enter our forestry reserves, and start mining and digging gold. They must be authorized by Mineral Commission. But are they doing it the right way? Are they paying the right taxes? Is there accountability? Can there be a money seen for this over mining? Can we see the project that these monies have been appropriated to, the solutions these monies are bringing into this country? Because every day in, day out, our debts are equally increasing, while others are liberating themselves. We are bounding ourselves in bondage of debt. And you don't want to know when this whole Galamsey scandal started. It started in the 1894, in a part of the western region called Prestia. So the name Galamsey actually came out of the sentence, gather them and sell, in the 1894s in Prestia. Today, Prestia is still known. I think it's on the road when you're going to Takwa Bugosu. after Dunkwa Ofin. Because I myself have been there. I've been in Dunkwa Ofin. I've been in German. I've been in Ayamfre. I've been in Nkutumsu. Those are the good mining areas. And the heartbreaking one, recently, Channel 1 newscaster went to the forest and even recorded that some of our rubber trees, some trees that are good for importation, the rosewoods, these are the things that they are damaging. Whereas the wealth of these things and the contributions it can make to the country's economy is crazy, but yet they are destroying the gold farms. Destroying the cocoa farms. And today we are here complaining. And the president is saying that one thing the president said that for me, as you watch the video, he said, small scale mining has been legalized and is known by the law in this country. So my question is that, is it trying to say that they are not going to stop it or they can't stop it? Do you think they can stop it? Let me know. Because they have the authority and the power to stop it. So if care is not taken, I may digress to say that just in case he has his own self-interest also. Because these are serious national matters that we should wake up and we stop and we stop. Look at what Trump is doing. His meaningless is not stepping back. We need such a speed. But in the shortest space, he's been doing so well and I'm proud of him. Kudos. Thumbs up. But Galamsey, he is saying that we can do it in a sustainable and in a reasonable manner. Sustainable and a reasonable manner. But look at the state of the river on your screens. Look at the state of the water. Look at the forestry. How are we going to solve this? Because I know that what you do when you dig a hole and you really want to refill, you have to refill instantly to give it years to recompact, to be able to do new plantation. And they are not doing that. They dig here, they leave, they dig here, they leave, they dig here, they go to the next place. And these are the serious matters that the NDC government must look at. Our forests are going. And he said also that operation has been carried out in the River Tano areas where some excavators have been seized, and he says that the excavators shouldn't be burnt like Jack Toronto did. They burn the excavators. We need the excavators in the district assemblies. We need them in the communities. The assembly need them to dig trenches, to make way for rainwaters. We shouldn't burn them. If government sees them, he should give it. He can seize them by authority and give it to the district assembly. Let them make use of it. Do not destroy it. Do not destroy it. So for that one alone, I give him thumbs up. He has done well there. 6-star. Akufo-Addo and his people, they were burning the excavators, whereas we need them. Use them. A lot of construction are going there. The contractors cannot afford them. If people can afford them and use it for a destructive work, let's seize them and use them for a good work, for development, for improvement. Where are we? Ghana. The President John Mahama also said that they have set up a mobile team. A mobile team that will be a support to the Forestry Commission, where if there is any interim peak or the moment they get an info, those people will move fast to go and give them support in the forest, to support these people who are doing this illegal mining and destroying our natural resources. And he ended by saying that they will be organizing a conference for the small-scale miners to put things in place to make sure that the water bodies are not destroyed. There are ways that they can wash their gold and do their mining, and they wash the bad water off into the stream. And they bibini suyanipa kini Jonas Bessie. Because those days when I was there on the main stream with this chamfan with the bar inside the river or inside the lakes, the Tano River, they'll be on it. Man, the carelessness is too much. Fire burn every bad man. Let's bring Ghana back to its original state. Henry Wolford, I will bring you many more updates regarding these things. And watch out, within a week, there are more updates coming. Is the world about to end? Because the things that are happening in the United States, currently, it is also said that Pope Francis is on the sick bed. Let's watch out for the updates. I sign out.